I consider myself an extremely positive person. I try to stay happy and optimistic no matter what happens. And typically, I think the best way to achieve your goals is to have a vision of the future that inspires you. To be pulled by the future, as one of my teachers used to tell me, be pulled by the future rather than propelled by the past. That's a higher and better way to achieve your goals. So you have a vision of yourself in some form as a basketball player, and that vision, seeing yourself play like Kyrie or Steph or Jordan, that inspires you every day to wake up, work out, and make your way toward that vision. And I do that every day. I have visions of where I want to be, and those visions excite me and propel me forward. But I'd be lying if I said there weren't other elements that I use for motivation. For instance, I use the power of disgust all the time to force myself, to motivate myself, to work out, to get better. For instance, in golf, which is my new passion. When I watch a YouTube video of some golfers and I see myself on the level of a bad golfer, when I see myself in a bad golfer, I'm disgusted by that. If I see myself playing like the worst players, I start to feel sick and determined. If you watch film of yourself and you say, that's not what I want to look like on the court, getting disgusted with yourself can be a powerful motivator. Now, if you start to throw a pity party and say, oh, I'm so bad, I suck, that's not what I'm talking about. It's this moment where you look at your life and you say, never again. I'm going to get better. I can't accept playing like that. I play disgusting. I look disgusting. I think disgusting. My self-belief is disgusting. I need to be confident. I'm fearful. That disgusts me. This power of disgust it shouldn't be something you feel every day, but occasionally when you feel that disgust, you say, you know what? Time to make a new plan and time to get better. Maybe it's just time. You have a good plan. Maybe you need to just put more reps in, double the amount of time that you're spending on working out or working on your game. So the power of disgust is something I suggest you do not overlook. When you feel it, that's a signal. It's a signal that says, I need to get away from this. In evolutionary psychology, the disgust emotion is there because you want to get away from something. You smell bad food, you want to get away from it. Something rotting, you want to get away. Well, if you look at your game and you're disgusted by it, you want to get away from that bad game. Now, some people feel disgusted and they quit. That's one way to get away from it. Another way to get away from the bad game, from the way you play that you don't like, is to improve. So you can just quit, which some people do when they get disgusted with themselves, or you can say, this is a signal to take my game to a higher level, and use that disgust to propel yourself into more action, and then start cultivating that vision you have as well, the vision of you at the top. But don't be afraid of that disgust feeling. Some of you, it's going to break, quite frankly. You're going to be so disgusted with yourself, and you're going to try to get better, and you're still not getting better. You're going to feel disgust again, and it's going to break some of you. But most of you, if you're a different breed, that disgust will propel you. Your visions and your disgust. It's a really good combination. Check out basketballbrain.com for the full program. If you go to boingvert.com, you can get the new Boingvert program, Hummingbird. It's really innovative. I think you'll like it. And if you get Boingvert, you also get Basketball Brain included. Peace, guys.